Hello and welcome back to TellerTactGaming and For the King. We looked around the night markets and found absolutely nothing. Most likely what we'll do is try to fight easier enemies here and there, trying to get items at this point. And yeah, I think I might actually take the boat and go do some sea caves, like 1 or 2 at least. Because yeah, I'm not comfortable with our items here, which we have. I mean, the healer, yeah, the healer is solid. The tank is okay. The DPS support, on the other hand, isn't great. I'm not happy with the tank either. I'm just slightly less unsatisfied with it. So yeah, I'll hope this isn't a mimic. Oh, it's not good. Let's hope for good stuff. The panics, yeah, absolutely nothing good. Anyway, we are ready to continue. Let's see here. Ogre, they do a lot of damage. They have quite a bit of health. Yeah, they shouldn't be a major problem. Good block. Bad shock, and that rhymes. Yeah, as long as you can remove as many enemies as possible, as fast as possible, it doesn't matter if you're shocked or not. There we go. And no items, which, yeah, that sucks. Okay, next battle. Okay, the bard has to go. Yeah, the bard has to go. He is not welcome here. Good crit. The reason why I want the bard to go, these two are actually more, or should I say, more frightening and damaging. But the thing is, if the bard is there, he can screw up our rolls, even beyond just the shocked. He can interrupt us and distract us, which, yeah. And buff the other enemies, which, yeah, it's not good. Let's see here. What do we get from this? Hopefully something worthwhile. Some lore, precious pearl, armor. Yeah, the great hammer is nice. It sucks because it has 5 dice, but it does a lot of damage. But yeah, you have to sink a buttload of focus points into it for it to be good. So yeah, might not use that one. The question is, where do we have Yeah, we have two sea caves over here, which we most likely will do, because yeah, I need the possible items. It's no doubt about that. Yeah, and chaos will, when nighttime next time comes around, it will start happening, so I'm gonna have to be a bit strategic about this. I can't roam around for too long, and that's really the limiting factor in this game. Even if you have a good reset strategy where a lot of your team is doing reset on enemies, you can actually be going around without actually healing at all. But the limiting factor then won't be how many Godspeed you have left, but rather like how long can you keep going before the chaos becomes impossible to handle. And wow, yeah, this is annoying because I really don't want the monkey to stay alive. Crit. No, crit. Yeah, that's not good. That's actually really bad, because this means I can't time warp the acid jelly, which would have been ginormous if I could have done. And yeah. Oh, but maybe, please do succeed all rolls. No, of course not. I'm just succeeding one. Of course I'm not succeeding. Thankfully he did something I'm immune to and nothing else. Yeah, thankfully. Bye bye. And yeah, encourage makes a roll which would fail succeed. Okay, this is, yeah, it's a bow. It's a better bow than what I have, but it's not the correct one. I'm gonna equip it because it's still a lot better. It's the wrong upgraded bow, because it's the one which doesn't have pierce. Yeah, full restore on the tank was actually really good, because that meant I got rid of the curse, which I shouldn't have had in the beginning to begin with. Yeah, so my voice is starting to crackle. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. I feel I might, once I play this game completion, or should I say this round, I might need to take a bit easy and talk a bit less. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the sea caves, basically. I can do, and then go back to the airship, do the buried temple, and go to the tower before chaos starts becoming a thing. Yeah, I might not go over here to this sea cave, but I will do these two most likely, because they are close enough. So yeah. I might actually get a healer up, the healer up to level 12, which I don't think I ever gotten the healer up to that, like that high, ever. Yeah, and the weapon snipe here is actually a reset, which is nice. Oh my god. Yeah, I could do a lot of damage and actually end the spider outright on the first attack. And I'll try. Oh my god, yeah. And this is 7-9 crit. Yeah. That bow can be really good. It can also be really bad because you have so many dice rolls that you happen to fail everything, and yeah, you do no damage at all. And really the absolutely best amount of dice you can have is 3. But for some reason 4 is 1 too many and 2 is 1 too few. Yeah, so there's that's quite interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just going to... Oh! A goblin shop might actually have what we want. Or not. Yeah, he doesn't. He does have Godspeed, which is quite good. But other than that, it doesn't have anything. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's not good. Or whatever. Yeah, let's see here. If we are going to give all of them over there, which means I have 21. Yeah, I have quite a lot of Godspeeds right now. I have a lot of Panax, which is great. That's really tremendous. It makes you go a long way, because that means, oh, I have some bleed or poison or other crap. You can just remove it. Okay, imps are annoying because they more or less always have evasive, which requires you to perfect. Thankfully, I succeeded on the first attack. Usually, you don't. Don't expect you to succeed, because most likely you won't. Yeah. Let's see here, if I'm just going to attack. There's no point in... Yeah, and the dodge, that's good, that's good. Just attack and hope for the best. Oh. They dodged, resisted everything, so that's good. Waste of an attack, but can't do anything about it because he's protected and I have to attack to get rid of the protection. Yeah. Yeah, and that's that. Let's see. Open. Hopefully it's something good. Bit of lore and a precious pearl. Shadow cloak. Yeah, no, that's not better. Because assassin gear is the better one, but shadow cloak is like number 2 Like if his assassin gear is number 1, shadow cloak is number 2, so yeah. Just the cap, no, doesn't have any classes that use those stats really. Oh yeah, I have one left. So we are traveling onwards. And what do you contain? Yeah. Having the skulls appear means it's a mimic, and instead of saying chest, it says mimic chest. The thing is, I'm actually going to open it because I want the items. You have to be a bit careful at this level. Like this level of mimic, you have to be careful about because they have a lot of armor, they have a lot of resistance, they have a lot of health and damage. So you have to be careful. But usually it shouldn't. If you have a good and like a decent setup, it shouldn't be any problems. As long as you have a bit of Godspeed. I might have been better off actually doing a reset to not take damage, but meh. Hopefully I actually do a perfect roll, and I do, and yeah, the fairy's gone. The fairy or the pixie, whatever you want to call them, they are annoying in that regard, that as the imps and such, they require you to get a perfect roll because they have evasive. So yeah, that's really the annoying part about them. And I didn't expect to actually get a perfect on that one. Him getting a whiff is actually good. Yeah, and there we go. Down. I might actually, as I said, get a level 12 healer, which is insane. I don't think I ever had a character that high in level. Yeah, I don't think I have ever. That's bad. Whatever. The wet thing is actually quite devastating depending on what enemies you fight. So trying to... Oh, I got an achievement. Something's fishy. Interesting, I didn't have that. Okay. This is the big, should I say, flaw with this item is for the trapper or hunter is there's so many dice to roll, and you get a penalty to accuracy that getting a perfect is hard. Let's see what we get. A bit of money, a bit of lore, and a pearl, and a shadow cloak. Boots of might. Yeah, nothing really helpful. Too bad. Do I have? Yes, I do. And level 12. Yeah, I can't say I know for sure if I ever have had a level 12 character. But there's like no guarantee that you'll win still, so it's like whatever. I'm actually going for the Banshee because every single little thing you can get is paramount, because every chance for loot, which is easy loot, is, yeah, you basically have to try. That one didn't yield anything, so it was basically a waste. But let's see here. We are in a position as perfect as any, I would believe. Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. I need to go over there anyway. If that tile wasn't occupied by something, going here would work, and then running alongside, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, enter party. We are all going. And this, yeah, this is an interesting dungeon, to say the very least, because in this dungeon you fight bosses and gain very specific loot, which will be extremely helpful. But you might actually die. This is a hard dungeon. The enemies hit hard and do quite some nasty things as well. Okay, I can actually bleed the Mummy Lord, but the parched corpse I can't. Okay, whatever. Sure, we'll go with that, and I'll try. No, but it's a lot of damage, so. Great, the one who isn't immune actually dodged. That's tremendously good. We will attack. I don't care about how much damage I'll do. Since I'm having bleed on him, he actually takes quite a lot of damage, and yeah, that bow is powerful. It's just that if the enemy has a lot of armor, you can it can come to the situation where you actually don't do any damage, despite the bow doing a lot of base damage. So, and yes, here we are with the basically why you want to go into this dungeon. The talismans. This is a party burn immunity. It will become very obvious when we fight the last dungeon, which is the tower, by the way, why we want what should you say, a party immunity against something. And yeah, it will become quite obvious why we want it. So we're gonna head straight on to the next level. And this is, as I said, Mummy Lord after Mummy Lord, and you'll see what happens when we defeat this one. Oh, nice, full damage. Yeah, doing the full draw on that bow is really freaking good. And oh yeah, he is considered frost or ice, so I'm doing double damage. So let's go with that. And we will actually... Yeah, come on! Why are you not switching? Oh my god, whatever. Didn't want to switch, which I can't understand why it wouldn't want to switch. Sure. That's a good dodge. That's really the thing. Dodge most likely, most of the time won't be apparent until you have quite a lot of it, and sometimes even too much of it. So if you wonder why you dodge so badly sometimes, it's because you need a lot of evasion to actually get something out of your dodge. Let's see here. Yeah, and here we get party freeze immunity instead of... and like, that's all you get. Should I do a party heal? I mean, I need to heal in some way. But should I do a tinder pouch or a party heal? No, I'm actually going to party heal. I'm going to save my tinder pouch because it will be obvious in the last dungeon why we need the tinder pouches. Yeah, I've been saving them for a reason. I know it seems like an insane thing to do, saving them in the manner I have been doing. It's just that I know we need them, so I've been saving them and not using them past what is it, like past 4. So I've always been saving 4 of them, so in this case I actually have more than I probably need. So yeah, and we have been going on for quite some time now. So we'll have to see in the next episode what kind of talisman immunity does this Mummy Lord drop? We've gotten the burn immunity, party burn immunity talisman, and frost immunity talisman 1. And then the big question becomes, what does the Mummy Lord here, the last one, drop? So I am going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.